Well, there's a spot on the South Shore that combines good craft beer and the very popular, ever-growing sport of axe throwing. Levan is out live at Longhouse Axe Throwing. It's in Plymouth, getting a lesson from some award-winning throwers on their way to the World Championships. Lev, I didn't even know there was an axe throwing World Championships. This is so cool.
It happens in Wisconsin, Penny, and it's axe and knife throwing World Championships. We're here at Longhouse Axe Throwing. We're here with Mark Holmes, the owner. And Mark, first and foremost, you opened up this place. Yeah. What was it like to see the community come in and you get a chance to see togetherness and people come through?
Yeah, I think a lot of the folks we get in here are big, families, groups, things like that. And then we have our leagues on Wednesday nights, and obviously a few of our folks are making it to that next level. So it's good to see because we're a relatively small shop in comparison to some of the others around the world. How
wonderful was it for you to find out, hey, some of the guys that are just in a small shop, like you mentioned 20, 25 at a time maybe through here, right. They're going to Appleton, Wisconsin for the World Championships.
Yeah, it's a proud moment for us, and I just wish them nothing but the best.
I've got to say to you, we talk about a lot of stuff as we walk through here, and one of the things we mentioned was the wood. How much wood are you going through? Because I would feel like we're just putting axes and knives in woods.
Yeah, so we go through about 10 to 15 a week. Mm-hmm. So you're ordering 80 to 100 every 2 months. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah.
So let's talk about doing the axe throwing and figuring this out. I know we walked through a whole bunch of stuff earlier, but let's walk through it again. How do we axe throw?
Sure. So if you want to do a demonstration, you're going to step up so you're righty.
Okay.
Right.
So you get on my left-hand side. I don't want to hurt you. Go ahead.
So you're going to stand forward with your left foot, so your opposite foot. You're going to come up, hold it at the palms almost flush to the bottom of the handle.
Okay.
And then you're going to come back like this, almost resting it on your shoulder, coming straight up so your elbow's pointed, and then you're following through to the target.
Okay, let me try this real quick. Here we go. Make sure everything's clear, and look at that. That is as close to a bullseye as anybody can get. By the way, that's live, so we can never take it away. It's got to be a great feeling to when people come through here and they get a chance to see that, because you said they don't leave upset.
Right, yeah, so they're always walking out happier than when they came in, and that's the experience we're going for at Longhouse.
And we were also talking about knife throwing. Knife throwing is a little bit different. I won't try that, but tell me what's the biggest difference with knife throwing?
Yeah, so knife throwing, one, you're a little bit closer. You see the blue line here.
Yep.
Also, it's more wrist, right? Okay. So when we're doing the hatchet, it's a lot of arm.
Right.
So when you're doing this, you almost leave your hand or your finger, pinky off, and then it's more of a wrist action. So I can do a demonstration.
I'll let you do it.
Yeah, so same concept, opposite foot forward. I'm a lefty, so my right foot. And then I'm just going to come up here, and then you're just going to come straight back. Same concept, but all wrist. All this right here. So.
That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. And you also have one for the little ones here.
Do you want to walk over?
No, you don't have to walk over there, but you know what I'm saying. You have something for the little ones so they get a chance to try.
Yeah, so we call it Longhouse Littles for kids under 10. So if mom and dad want to come and throw, we can set up the land with the toy axe throwing sets, and then they can get their turn and hopefully get into the Longhouse axe throwing down the road. Yeah.
Did you know when you started this that it would get as popular as it was?
No. Absolutely not. Yeah, so that's kind of blown me by surprise, which is great. You see more houses popping up left and right all over the U.S., so it's great to see.
And I've got to ask you, what is it like to finally come through here, make sure that everybody stays safe, because you do have craft beer as well?
We do have craft beer. I think most folks, you'll get on a date night having a beer before or after dinner, which is great. So safety is always our priority. We do a 10, 15-minute tutorial with everybody so we feel safe with them throwing before we step away. And then if they have any questions along the way, that's what we do.
I will tell you what, Penny, you saw me throw it and I got it. I'm not going to throw again because it's not going to get better than that. So this has been a fantastic morning as we're here at the Longhouse Axe Throwing. Penny, back to you.
Lev, I don't know if I could even hit the target, so you're doing better than me. Thanks so much. So fun. Have fun out there. Stay safe.